I'm Rebecca Stearns. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for the Corey Stringer Institute. So the study that we did with the Zelus app and the Kestrel 5400 was really important because we know that the Kestrel devices have been established in the literature and really studied extensively in terms of the validity of them. And so what we wanted to do is to compare that device with new emerging tools and resources that have been developed to be used off of a phone device. It's really important to conduct that because we need to ensure that any new tracking devices are going to meet the standards for safety. We looked at the results in comparison to a wide variety of locations across the US. And we looked at them through the hottest parts of the year, the time where we know the heat stress is going to be the most severe, where we're most concerned about how accurate these devices are. We saw that as the environmental conditions got more intense, meaning they got hotter, we saw that the accuracy of the phone device or the Zelus app became less and less accurate. The difference between these devices was anywhere between 1 to 3 degrees Celsius, which is massive when you talk about the modifications that need to happen. So if the phone device is reading 3 degrees lower, that could mean it's reading in a red flag condition, which means activities could still be taking place, when in actuality, it's a black flag condition when things should be canceled. So it was less conservative in terms of the health and safety recommendations it was providing. What really drove the differences in terms of the accuracy of the devices was the wet bulb and the dry bulb. It wasn't the solar radiation, the location it was at, or the surface that they were on. It was really those two metrics. So in occupational setting, the difference in the accuracy of these devices can be compounded in that we don't have the same opportunities in the occupation to intervene if something goes wrong. So if we put somebody in an environment where there's a really high risk for a heat illness, we may not be able to get them out to cease that, to get them to care as soon as we would in other scenarios. So for employers considering what they should do next, if they really want to prioritize the health and safety of their workers, they need to have an on-site device that's accurate and reliable like the Kestrel devices.